Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We come from the PricewaterhouseCoopers, Mexico. We belong to the area business and financial consulting of the company. We have been in the area almost 7 years. Each of you have knowledge in financial, and in this case, we talk about personal standards. We come to talk to you about this because we think it is very important, the qualities of the auditors and the quality of the work. The people who perform a job are the most important factor. The people quality brand the quality of the profession. The purpose of this institution is to improve quality, reduce costs, and increase efficiency in the business. So, the design of creative strategy to heal the needs change of publication and new market needs. For this reason, it is important to the quality of the auditor. Before we start, I will present to my college. I am delighted to introduce you the public accounts Brenda Gutierrez. She has a master's degree on audit and she is the vice president in PwC. I would like to introduce you the public account Anaïs Chantal. She has a financial doctorate and she is our human resource manager. I am delighted to introduce you the public account Alan Student. He has a doctorate in administration and he is our financial planning manager. I would like to introduce you the public accountant Ivana Longton. She is our consulting manager. And I am the public account Abril Diaz. I am the general director. I have a finance doctorate and other in audit. I have been working for the PricewaterhouseCoopers Mexico for 10 years. We also started with this position. Do you know what is a personal standard? Do you know how many types of personal standard exist?
I'm going to talk about the first personal norm, independence. The practitioner must have independence of mind in everything related to their work, to ensure fairness and objectivity in German. This norm records the independence of the auditors. Besides beginning complete freedom of profession, should not be beside in benefits to the client, and that otherwise will lack that impartiality necessary to rely on the results of its investigations. Despite what that may be excellent technical skills. However, independence doesn't mean the attitude of a prosecutor, but rather an independent judgment that recognizes the obligation to be honest not only with management and business owners, but also to credit who somehow trust and lends in part in the auditor report. It's very important for the profession that the general public maintains confidence in the independence of the auditor. Public confidence will be damaged by the finding in the fact of the lack of freedom or because there were circumstances that could influence it. To achieve its freedom, the auditor must be intellectually honest to be recognized as independent without any kind of obligations or any insulting for the client, its management or owners.
The first personal rule states the examination must be performed by persons having acquired training are legally authorized to practice public accounting in Mexico. That the standard is recognizing the regardless of who capable and person with other disciplines, including business and finance, cannot meet audit standards with education and a proven experience in the field of discipline. The audit must be played by a person of people. We are some capable technical training and professional experience. The first rule assumes that the auditor cannot meet the requirements on auditing standards without possessing two challenges acquired education complete with experience in accounting firm. The first is active with degree and the second card is checking professional accounting.
Care and diligence professionals. In carrying out review at the preparation of the report should proceed with professional diligence. General standard number 3. Professional care must be exercised to conduct an audit and the preparation of the report. This standard requires the auditor to perform his work with care and professional due diligence. Professional diligence imposes the responsibility each of the people who make the organization of an independent auditor to adhere to the rules for carrying out the work and the report. The exercise of due care requires critical review at every level of supervision of the work performance and the criteria used by those involved in the review. The fact that the auditor is competent and mental independence doesn't guarantee a successful examination is necessary because not act negligence. Hence, to act with diligence and professional care, the auditor must meet the remaining 9 auditing standards: personal 2, 3, and 4 work, performance related to information. This rule sums up all the audit work. Due care refers to what the auditor does and how well this does. An example of this is seen in the terms of job roles, which require that their content be sufficient to justify the auditor opinion and evidence of compliance with auditing standards. As is any kind of service professional takes a duty to exercise technical capacity and possession acquired care and diligence, offering service is to indicate that we have the degree of generally held by other techniques in the same industry and not having a degree of technical constituted of a kind of fraud who use their service. However, no individual can guarantee that the task will be carried out assuming no fault of error. He agrees to have good faith and integrity but not infallible, and may be cruelly of negligence, bad faith or dishonestly, but not the consequence of errors in judgment of this.
In conclusion, personal notes refer to the qualities that the auditor should have acquired before you can take an audit professional work and qualities that must hold for the development of the work. Audit has multiple standards or characteristics to which the most adhere typically these standards are described in terms of action the auditor must take while conducting the audit. The personal norms are technical and professional skill training must be performed by persons having professional clear legal issues and recognized having acquired technical training and professional capacity as auditor. Another personal norm is professional care and diligence. The auditor is required to exercise reasonable care and diligence is carrying audits reviewed and the preparation of its opinion report. And the other is independence. The auditor should maintain an attitude of independence of mind in all matters relating to their professional work. Then the work of audit to be fulfilled involves a series of minimum quality requirements which provide to using of financial information and the auditor's report.